My suggestion to steal the ship was made in jest. I never expected this. My own fate has always kept me trapped on gallows' end. I never dared to dream of escape. But you, Possessor, you did as you promised. Now I must do in kind. What do you wish to know? You had asked me such a question not but one day ago, but things have changed. Call it fate, call it destiny. I will stay. For now. He wanted to embrace death. He was ready. But Akara, in his incredible ignorance, saved Dead Kell from the eternal black. I don't know what the pirate wants. The Fallen One is not a surface dweller. He died once. And ever since he's preferred to stay in Akara Tor is his lair. Despite their history, Dead Kell and the great Akara, where you find one, you will find the other. Yes, which is rare on this island of scavengers and fanatics. I trust I will confide in you, because despite my wish to leave this place, I have no desire to hurt There is a spy in Cape Solace. One who is not as they appear. One who plans to disrupt the offering. If I could reveal their identity, I would. But my sight only tells me how the threads... this figure is powerful. Magical. Use your gift. Open your eyes to the signs. If you are willing to... Akara, our island god may be a devil and a Dead Kell was formed by Akara's own hand. The moment he was created, ever since then, the dreaded pirate has plotted to receive the blessing denied him, but without success. I know you will. I have not seen it in the cards, but you are big. Go to the new scion, Alder's wife, Bridget, and protect her from this threat. Take these potions. Be careful. Not everyone is Dead Kell. Not everyone can defeat death. The Requiem is ours. Now we must sail it to Cape Solace and give others the opportunity to join us. Hurry to Cape Solace.
Marvellous! You stole the Requiem! What's the dreaded pirate to do now without his ship? Our passage from the island is secure. That is, if you're interested. And if you stay, I stay. Do not thank me. We stand together, you and I. We started this journey as companions, but the fires of adversity have made us something more. Friends. And I don't let my friends down. Well, not he died. Now go. Find the turncoat. If Dead Kell means to disrupt the village's ceremony, he will do so soon.
Welcome back. How can I help you this fine day? Thank you much.
Greetings. So you're the one who sailed the Requiem into our harbour. That is one sight I'd never see.
I'm glad you're settling in. It'll take me a while, I'm afraid. Be safe out there.
I'm starting to fall in love with Cape Solace. See you later.
Hi there.
The old scion is preparing to depart the island.
So you're the one who sailed the Requiem into our harbour?
If you're searching for Bridget, you will have to wait. She is preparing for the ceremony, and the quiet, only honoured ones may enter. I once knew Atari, but he was just a boy, and that was many years ago now. May your soul find solace.
The Dark Harbour lies to the west.
You're too late. The new Scion, Bridget, she's gone mad. I noticed that she'd been acting strangely, refusing food, talking to herself. Most Scions experience moments of opacity when I question her. I've never seen anything like it. A new magic, flashes of... You'll never find Bridget. Not unless you concede farewell.
Cycle the fifth, Akara. I hear him, dear Netta. I hear him in every waking hour, a voice like the rumble of thunder, and one I shall never forget. I must confess, my expedition is over. Dead Kell and his hanged men have tracked me to this chamber. They call for blood. Apparently, they prize their preciously cultivated mystery. It is another weapon they can wield against the outside world. And what am I but light of truth? A bright spear with which to slay their darkness?
But the voice, it reaches out to me. It promises to shelter me from the coming storm. He calls himself Akara, but I do not know what this means. What have I done by coming here? I only wish to learn the unknowable, discover the forgotten. But you warned me, and you were right, Tirnet. You were right.
What do you seek, child? Bridget is gone. She resisted me at first, surrendered when she realized how Kel was correct. These villains and you. I see how you move through the world. how you tear through the threads of fate, where I only weave them. What are you? He said you'd find me. It takes much to earn the gaze of dead Kelcha. You must She stands before you. I am. As far as hosts go, she has been adequate. But I only chose her because she is meant to be the scion, and she is meant to possess the power. Didn't I? The woman's own husband couldn't discern. We have prepared for this day for many years. If you had any sense, you would have left this island in the Requiem. Farewell.
I didn't know. How could I? All scions grow They bear too much responsibility. My poor Bridget. All she wanted was to serve Akara, and he allows this to happen. What is his Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us, but we have no one to offer. I don't know. We here on Gallows End are a fragile few. I weep for the loss of my wife, but I tremble for the loss of my god. Magic prevents dead Kel from entering this village and from taking part in the offering ceremony. The Whispering Witch would be his key to unlock possessing Bridget. She would take the role of scion, and all of the power came with it. It was an insidious... You? There are others who waited a lifetime for the opportunity, only to have another chosen. But you did have the vision to discover dead Kel's plot, and the strength to defeat... Yes, this is what must be done. Go to the ruins on the northern mountain and claim our people's birthright. You are the son. My wife, Bridget, gave her life to stop dead Kel's plot. It was a sacrifice to keep the rest of our village safe. That is how I will remember her. The offering is held at the top of the northern mountain, in the ancient ruin called the Ring of the Watcher.
Hi there.
harm the Scion. No one shall harm the Scion. The Scion is not to be disturbed.
What do you wish from the Scion, Frail One? Don't you know that I am to be replaced? Akara prepares the successor. The Benevolent One is more powerful than any of us can truly. His only wish is to protect those who seek solace in this life. He is peace. The villagers are Akara's flock. They translate his wisdom into... This is where Akara chose to create his perfect world. The Watchers have been on this island for as long as anyone can remember. They protect the Scion. I was once called Pima. Like many on this island, I was a castaway. I underwent the offering ceremony when I was a younger woman, back when I didn't know. Praise Akara.
Akara's goodwill. Akara's will shall be done.
So rose the revel, and so fell the chain armor, the helms of iron, as bards sang thick and bedding beckoned. Up from the depths of blue deep winding, the terror drawn came clawing at the slumbering halls, where warriors waged wars with wine dreams and fancy, alone in the fearful fasting. First one she seized up, alive with wicked pleasure, bones crushed and bodies beaten, as she painted the walls with gore, a screaming reverie. A curse-black sun rose high over hearth and hall. With dull blades drawn, they rose from cups, awake with horror, as silence gripped the tongues. Grief and torment in Grave Hall, for Anrun had met the tomb. A long night's silence. By mandate of the High Spear, all warriors heeded the call. To hunt the beast drog to blood pall and fasting. With steel-taloned reach and venomous tongue they marched in her name. Anrun, Shadow Queen of Solsvard.
Where have you been? Everyone is waiting for Alder's wife to come up here and not sure what. They said that the new Scion is meant to enter the ring of the whatever that means. They're waiting for you.
Talking Cape Solace says that you were to be the next Scion. I don't know what this means. The next sign must enter the ruins. I had the chance, but it was taken from me. Go, do what you came to do.
Everyone is waiting. The Scion is supposed to stand in the center of... I don't know what you're supposed to do. I can't believe this.
Do what you need to do, but be careful. My mother always said, prudence is admirable, but it won't stop a dagger from stabbing. I think that was it. Don't look at me. I've never done this before either. They're waiting for you.
Why do you wound me, stranger? The Alpha despise me, the gnomes fear me, but with you I have no conflict. My ship, my crew, my island. You've taken everything, but you will not have the blessing of Akara. It is my birthright. Have you ever tasted death, my friend? I was a dead man. I had finally found the peace that had always escaped me in life. But I did not. When Akara learned what I truly am, he abandoned his creation, leaving me to walk this earth in anguish. He owes me. It is more than these Akara is ancient. All of Amalur has passed before his eyes. The wise, when you receive his power, you become one with Akara and his will. The wisdom, the strength, the magic. It is the power to change the world. Scion. It is a meaningless title. Don't let these fools blind you. There is no Scion. There is only the power and the one who receives it. As long as I walk this island and sail those blue... No one tells Dead Kel when to die. That is one power I still possess. I've never flown the white flag, and I will not start now. It betrays... You will pay for what you've done. If Akara will not give me his... The Baronet is eager to meet you, especially after... I didn't think we'd walk away from that fight. Old Key is here. That's never a good sign. I wonder what he wants. Dead Kel almost interrupted the offering. You should speak with Key. He sees farther into the future than any of us. Dead Kel is still out there.
That was close. Some advice? Next time Dead Kel shows his ugly face. The Baronet happened. And then you happened. And then Don't look at me.
Surprised to see. The truth is that you drew me here, not Akara. Yet, I have seen something new all on my own. That is what the Scion is meant to be. Go now. deep into a Tor, but do not go alone. You're destined to be joined by another. The captain has a good heart. Insensible as she is, she will not leave you, no matter what takes place in a Tor. So, find your fate.
Watch out! I'm ready. I won't let you down. Let's hunt some pirates. Hey. I'm ready. I won't let you down. Somewhere beneath the mountain. Strange place for a god, if you ask me. I'm used to them being... Let's hunt some pirates. I'm ready. I won't. Let's hunt some pirates. won't let you down. Let's hunt some pirates. ready. I won't. Let's hunt some pirates. tree. This is very strange.
Come, Quickling. We have been waiting for you. Speak with us. Speak with Akara. We are the exile. We did not. On this island we took root. And here we've heard Quicklings bear such fragile yearnings. You need guidance. The souls at rest above know nothing. They know only what we reveal. That is how it was for many passing seasons. But now, all of it. We are but one branch of the great tree. The ring of Kyozai. The watchers of our withering world. Only as a god would we be heard. And only as disciples would the people listen. To plant seeds. To inspire hope. To save. But look at what our influence has wrought. Such a monster can own. That is what we want. The unmaking. We were the 12. The sons and daughters of the Lagru. And the branches through which all wisdom whispers. We are the ring. We know this, for we are the fathers of the fallen one. He came to us broken. You are the scion. You are the destructor. Return dead Kel to the deep that spawned him. And with his death, Akara will be... So, it has come to... I have nothing left to give you. Nothing but my hate. Nothing but my blade. From the moment that you crawled across our... He has called you by name. Through Alder, through the old man Key. And perhaps that is why you must die. Because you have... But dead Kel does not surrender. The Alpha surprised me. Their war galleys waited just off the coast. Mages at the ready. It was over it. Broken and bloody, I washed into these forgotten caverns and prepared my soul for eternity. That is when Akara... I had cheated the gallows, you see. I deserved that death in the cavern. I had won. Spare me your pity. All I want is the power, and that is lost. Many have died. What is one? No one knows, and you believe you are the one who will fix it. I will take what belongs to me, what I should have received in exchange for my free will. I will get it from Akara, or take it. You don't belong here!
satisfied, but I'm not happy. In fact, I'm quite crestfallen. Perhaps my mother was right. Sometimes killing can make things right. You know what? Come, we should return to the village. I don't want anyone getting ideas about my... Hi there! You had me worried. Honestly, why do you act like that? Throwing yourself headlong into dangerous situations. No more. Do you hear me? If you and I are going to woo, and woo with vigour, you're going to be more considerate of my needs. And there are many. Like sex. I mean sex. To show that you're my consort, you should take this. It's a sword. It was my mother's. She was a terrible person. Not as immortal as everyone supposed, was he? At least I had a hand in his defeat. As my mother always said, if you can't be the best at something, find the best, grab onto them, and never let them go. Bye then.
The witch?
Tari must pay for his crime.
You've got a ship, yet still you come to me for supplies. Is it my pleasant personality? You don't need to answer that. Be good now.
Here for me?
Nesta Gwynedd is the most beautiful woman in the village, even if she is Alfar. Too bad she's with Cadwallon.
I will miss Angarad. The nights on the cliffs. Goodbye, and be safe.
I'm glad you're settling in. It'll take me a while, I'm afraid. Too many strange occurrences. I'll be here.
Did you expect all of that business about the giant tree? I did not. That I can do. Really? Here, nutter. That I can do. Remind me, did Akara make Dead Kel, or did Dead Kel make Akara? I am so confused. I captained my... It was from that day forward I spent my life on the water. Don't go far.
Trading's done in the Pryderi.
Docked in Rathir today. And on the waves tomorrow morning.
Hello, my love. Shall we walk along the cliffs? Share a stew of eels and oysters? Ew, I take back the last one. If that's what you want to do, then I'll do it.
If only we could pass the river safely. To keep on the hill would be a fine fortress. The witch! Here!
I will remake this village. I will start again. All of us working together. The will is there. Even if the spirit is weak, I will not discuss it. Time is what I need. Time and faith. Not in Akara. But in myself, there was never a god here on Gallows End. But that doesn't mean good things were not done in his name. One day I will understand what that really means. When I reflect on all the blessings I received on this island, she was the greatest of them all. Farewell.
Sailor.
Greetings and salutation. The pleasure was mine.
Have you seen Conrad or Angerai? Those two are always wandering off, but this time it seems different.
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned. You see, there are few great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, or in your case, you are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god. And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready. Before you came, I was waiting to die. I'd given up, you see. But I've seen what you can do. If you can change the world, perhaps I can as well. Not in the same way. Of course. Return if you need my sight.
You cannot hide your amazement. Truly, but what is an art gallery without an artist? You will find him in the gallery, searching for inspiration. I find it curious that our keep's every need seems to be filled at... An artist and a linguist arrive on our beach just as we build a library. I fear I'm starting to agree with one thing Alda says. Though I had no idea I was building an art gallery, I dare say I may have created the world's finest purely by accident. There's one last thing to build. My dream has shown me a tower so tall, and so... For this, I will need 3 bundles of beach stone, 4 bundles of bear hide, 3... Nothing in the runes suggests what... This last crowning jewel to your... Something has guided us so far. Fate. My dream offers no insight about the tower, but it occurs to me that this tower may have some special purpose for us. But Great! I was worrying I'd have to wait a while. Up we go, but there's still... Bye.
Good to see you. Here's all I could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? The army does employ mages, so we might find someone... Well, I'm off. Be wary.
Translating ancient texts is a... Silly men always think they're so smart. The moral? Be careful. Let me know when you have another one for me to look at. And just when I thought it shouldn't take me more than a day to translate. Take care.
Yes, my liege. G'day. Hey, did you come here to train or chat? Very impressive and well appointed. The finest I've ever seen. Don't forget to come back soon.
Did you need to buy something? Watch out for scabs.
Lyria's blessings on you, my liege. Lyria watch over you.
It's quite the beautiful day. Nothing is more exciting to an artist as a massive room of blank. I wasn't doing anyone any good there. I need to be where there's beauty. Paddy found a bunch of old paintings. They're all fairly damaged, but however, I will need you to go kill some monsters for me. A little something. They capture the essence of beasts. The gnomes said they were still experimental, but they said, you see, my magical paint soaked. Not only will that make it possible for me to restore the paintings, but the paint... Okay, this first painting appears to be some kind of cave. For this one, you'll need to kill some Mergen and Scavs. Bring the vials of paint back to me once they've changed color. You need to tint the vials I've given you by killing certain corresponding monsters. Bring them by.
Ready for some training? Your combat skill is... Let me know when you're ready for more testing. Do you want to fight a big creature or a... Don't worry. Which creature would you like to fight against? If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Don't forget to come back. Ready for some training? Let me know when you're ready to fight again. And do you want to fight a big creature? Larger creatures can be quite challenging. Which one would you like to fight? I hope you're ready to take on this monstrosity. Good luck. Did you come here to train or chat? I didn't think you'd beat the record for a root goal. I found a nice reward for you, although I can't see ya.
Welcome. Bridget was a good woman. She deserved better than to be shed like a shriveled skin. Akara be praised.
I'll kill Tari myself.
Oh, you've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no one left to protect us. My daughter Nina and a few others. She must have been poking her nose where it didn't belong. How many times have I told her not to venture too far from the village? That girl, when will she open her eyes? I want the power beneath this island. Akara's magic, which many over this understand. Gallows End has long been a prize for the corrupt and the curious. The invaders come brandishing their weapons, but always they are swept back out to sea. I want to believe you. But without our... Now we face these new invaders, and the world, alone. You will fight, but you will die. These invaders will roll. Perhaps our time at Cape Solace has come to an end. The invaders make their camp in the north along the cliffs. If any prisoners live, they will be there. Be careful.
Yes, it's me. I killed the Scion and dumped her body into the sea. That is the truth of it. And it did not bring me peace. I was wrong. You were right. I'm not a killer. And if I ever had a second chance, I've long since... I told you about my mother, how she died in the... For my last wish, we carried nothing when they banished us. Not even a skin of water. A blanket to shield us from the sun. I want my dead mother's ring. I wish to be wearing it when they make me walk the gallows. I've killed the old Scion. They will force me to walk the gallows and plunge into the roaring water. I am not afraid. The rocks will kill me long before I have a chance to drown. Thank Mitharu.
You'll find the ring beneath a large stone in the tidal pools, where my mother spent her days. Now hurry, before the villagers choose to shorten my sentence. Check the tidal pools.
It's good to see a friendly face. I've been stuck behind enemy lines in Cluracan for the last few years, only to crash on... Please tell me you know of somewhere I can stay. Thank you very much. It will be nice to have a home-cooked meal for once. I'm a soldier. I've been fighting the Tuatha for what, I don't know. My family is long dead. It's been brutal. There's not a man or elf from my original unit. I didn't wreck here. Better to be here than having to fight with them day after day. Goodbye, my liege. It's good to see you. Goodbye, my liege.
Go north.
You found it. I knew you would. What I did was wrong. I have found peace with my... But I want you to remember that I was more than my misjudgments. I was a good son, a good sailor. I was only human. No. I must live out my sentence, however long... In the end, farewell.
Farewell.
May Akara kept us safe from Dead Kel. But now both are gone. That leaves just us. Maybe that's a good thing.
Hey. I'm glad you're settling in. It'll take me a while, I'm afraid. I'll be here.
Listen to this. I have some wonderful news. I found another... It is all very odd. I seem to remember more when I focus, and your little quest has given me something to strive toward. There are numerous Diverga fastings across this island, but I wouldn't stop there. See you soon.